I'll never forget, I called probably several bodyguarding firms in LA. And I was an 18-year-old kid, and I called them up. I'm like, I want to work as a bodyguard. They're like, okay, what's your experience? I'm like, I have none, but I'm motivated. But, like, you haul me out to be the best bodyguard you ever had, right? And they're like, yeah, piss off, kid.
Yeah.
And I just remember as a kid, too, kind of thinking in my head, like, well, what's his problem? Because I said, like, look, I don't have any experience, but I will learn. I will go there, and I will... and it's like, It was an interesting lesson to me now. Like, I guarantee I did more in bodyguarding than that dude, whoever that was. And it's one of those things where I think society at large is really bad at recognizing potential. I've seen that happen many, many times. And I've seen it happen to other people where I'm like, dude, that person's like really good. And I've learned it takes a real expert at something to recognize potential, raw potential, not like obvious potential, but like unrefined, like a diamond in the rough. It takes a person that really knows their craft. Once you're an expert, you are able to very much identify the qualities that make someone who's going to be amazing at whatever it is. But you really have to be a true expert at that thing to recognize those raw materials. Now you're like, they need some training, they need some development, but you have enough to recognize the raw skills. And that's just something I think, us as a society, and we need to do a better job of recognizing raw potential and really fostering it rather than being like, hey kid, it ain't going to happen.